Yeah, Bobby.
If he might show up, we'll see. Yeah, man. I mean, I would join these guys if I was in this universe. I would join the Freedom League. Although they could have picked a better title.
The Freedom League?
They used to be the Crimson Guard, then they changed to the new Crimson Guard, and then they became the Freedom
No,
League.
my meat! Oh, it's showtime. Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't have chosen the Freedom League as my first choice for a title, though. But then again, this game was rushed. So
dude, your screen is black.
Oh,
Never
really?
mind, it's on.
It might
No,
delaying a little bit.
your screen on Discord is black, but it's coming through on YouTube.
Hang on, I can fix that. Let's see here. It's probably because... Yeah, hang on. It better not be screwing with me. I think it's because I exited out of it.
I haven't eaten since 1 o'clock.
That should be better. Tell me if it's still black.
Yeah.
No, it's good now.
Okay. So, we gotta go to the forest.
Wait a minute, you did not call this the assault on Catsrock.
I did call
He
it the assault.
did! He even said it! Why do you not listen, Kat? Are you too busy playing your Genshin Impact?
Yes. I'm looking at anime waifus.
Alright, so you are a bottom. Alright, good to know. Let's go, guys. We already know that waifus are doms and tops already, so it's a great start.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's
Note to self, never tell Charlie anything.
What do you mean? You can tell me everything. I'm your best friend. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, my best friend's Captain Fruitcake, and now I'm questioning this.
We actually really improved some of the animation.
Listen, Pats, I promise you, I will never give out your social security, so our friendship can be
You don't know my social security number!
Exactly. So I'll never...
Also, Fruitcake, you need your fucking auto-aim driving bot reinstalled, because you suck!
Don't you start talking shit or he's gonna leak it.
He doesn't know jack shit about my personal information.
I gotta use that. Freaking cats did distract me. Oops. I got this. I also forgot the I forgot the grind button actually. Oops.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know the grind because the grind never quits.
Well, I don't grind because I'm not on bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No. No. No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
You know what? We need Bobby in here. We need the New Yorker to counteract the British person.
Why?
Why counteract me? I'm not the one giving you shit 24/7. Fuck off. What do you want about? What are you smoking, my dude?
I don't smoke.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You clearly do from what you're just saying.
Next one is over here.
I made all 4 of these.
Alright. Back to my crafting. I've got 50 wind crystals and a dream. Let's go. Hey Cats, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Are you sure? You sound a little spiteful.
I have to drown out the pain.
With alcohol?
You know what can help
I don't
with that?
drink.
Sphinx Cat might help with that.
Yes, I will give everyone a Sphinx Cat. Yes. Alright, I need...
Sphinx Cat.
I was gonna say give yourself a Sphinx Cat
Why?
for sure.
Just give yourself a Sphinx Cat. Give
I know,
yourself
but
a walkie
you all need to also enjoy the company and pleasure of a Sphinx Cat.
Sure, why not? I'll just put a sweater on it and it'll be all good.
Oh, you think a sweater will fix it?
It does.
I mean,
No,
it fixes a lot of
Cats wants to apply oil to the Sphinx Cat. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah, he does. He just wants to make the feeling way worse for himself, you know?
What the
He wants to
fuck is
test the
wrong?
limits of game.
What the fuck? I didn't... What did you actually just say? So half the time I can't understand Charlie.
Good.
That's probably on purpose.
That is on purpose. She's got this skill called,
Her deceive is maxed out.
No, it's her stealth skills. She rolled a natural 20 on her... Sorry, wait, no. It's she rolled a natural 20 on her, persuasion roll.
Persuasion. That should be deception.
No, persuasion.
That's what I said. I said deception.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Vamps.
That's
Vamps
literally what I
is this
said,
persuasion? Oh, Vamps is the.
He's muted.
He's busy. He's busy. Yeah.
So now we must get the British person's input. Deception or perception.
I don't think you're
Sorry.
gonna want. I don't think you're gonna want his input, considering how
I
far the
would
roasting
trust
has
this-
gone.
I don't think that's
Hey,
fine.
hey! He has
What?
roasted me the least, and I would trust this man with my life. Now,
Yeah, no,
help
no.
me out.
No,
Ju-
you
just-
shouldn't.
Just
No,
because.
you shouldn't. Even
just be-
even the one you're saying that you want to trust is saying you shouldn't.
Just because
Oh.
he has said less roast doesn't mean they're more. Doesn't mean they're less impactful.
Weird stranger.
Okay,
here.
did I ever tell you what I imagined how Kaga looked like? Fruitcake?
Oh my god.
Here's the question: do I need to know this information?
Yes, because you're gonna bitch slap me for it.
He is
Okay, then why are
going
you? Then why are you
to-
giving me ammo to do that then?
Because
Yeah,
at this point, at this point, we're going all in. We're going all the way.
All right.
If we haven't already gone all in anyway. I mean,
Oh jeez.
Oh, you failed!
Ah!
nope, you got it.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I wanted to fail. So
Go
I,
on, tell him.
I always imagined Kaga
I think like
as a person who's always in a white tuxedo, a white top hat, and a monocle at all times.
A bionicle?
Yeah, he's always wearing a monocle.
No, I said a bionicle, but sure.
Oh, he has. He's also a bionicle. That show
Okay, sorry,
was
who are you talking about?
Kaga. I'm telling Fruitcake how I imagined Kaga when I first met him.
You
The white-
imagined him with the monocle?
Yeah, monocle, white top hat, white suit.
He thinks that I'm a spiffing Brit, essentially.
Yes.
I
And then
don't
he-
see that at all. I just see a normal guy that's probably blonde in a chair right now.
What the fuck?
I'm not blonde, but
I mean, I'm just
Like
trying
that.
my best here. I'm trying my best.
oh really?
Also, can we just admit that Jack looks so much better with short hair? Long hair was a mistake.
I thought his hair was fine in both games.
It'll
Really,
be from
big
No,
complaint about that.
his hair was horrible in Jack too.
I
Well,
don't
you're
know.
not
Long hair's pretty
sipping.
nice.
Well, you're not sipping over him, so why do you care?
Because
you
men
are.
shouldn't have long hair.
unless you are.
I
That's
have
pretty
short.
good. What are you talking
I
about?
have short hair. If anything, it's. I would say only a select few women can really pull off short hair. That's what I would say.
Actually, a lot of women can pull off short hair.
I'd say a
So
select
I'll-
few. It's not
Yeah,
natural on everyone though. Even for dudes, it's not like natural necessarily.
No, dude, I've seen plenty of women with short hair that rock it.
That's why I'm
I'm
saying
sorry,
that
did you
there
just
are-
say bunny women?
We
talking IRL?
Plenty.
No, I said plenty.
Said plenty.
How did you get bunny from plenty?
Okay. My brain.
Take care.
I'll see you guys later. I'm heading out to the bar with Arby.
See you at
Okay,
Tomas.
Take care. Drink a
Alright,
lot.
y'all have a good one.
Don't fall in.
Don't fall in.
Don't fall in.
Is she hot?
Go already. Go.
Andale.
Andale. Andale. Schnell.
Darkmakers were once precursors, but their exposure to Dark Eco changed them. They began twisting worlds, conquering life, and dark ages ensued. Now the Dark Ones have found your world and are coming to claim it for themselves.
Well, I could ruin your whole day.
I think this one's bigger than both of us.
There is but one hope left. You will find a planetary defense system hidden deep at the core of the planet.
Yes, the weasels. The weasels were so technologically advanced that they made space guns. Just weasels.
Hey man,
That's-
don't knock on the Ottsels.
They are
badass.
weasels. They are weasels.
It's as we feared. We must get into those catacombs before that ship reaches this planet.
I'm with
Yeah.
you, Samos.
They are fucking weasels, bro.
You have a thing against weasels, or do you have a thing for weasels?
Probably
They're not
both.
cats, so
Probably
no.
both.
They're not cat girls, so no.
I mean, they do have animal ears.
But they're not cat ears.
They're essentially the same thing. Like, you can tell the difference.
Yes, you can. One is One is
You
on.
can't. You can't is what I'm saying. You can't tell the difference.
You know what I'd like more than a cat? A ferret. Those things are
Ferrets
adorable.
is smelly as shit.
They're adorable.
I had a ferret as a pet once. He was smelly as shit. Very unhygienic.
Snuggy or smelly?
Smelly.
Oh, okay.
Smelly.
Like actually, like really smelly and disgusting. Like potty trained a little bugger multiple times, and he just reverted back. Like he had some fucking wildness in him. Like no,
We've lost
no
three
cat.
battles this week.
Well, have you heard about pets taking after their owners?
What? No.
We may have a way to reach Freedom HQ. Jinx here has a plan.
It got even worse the moment that my
Jackie
father
boy.
took
Long
him.
time no see. I think we got a boomer of a plan here. You know those nasty blast bots you seen around? Well, I captured one. Don't ask. I'll show you the scars later.
You know how
I've
nasty
rigged
that'd
that
be?
baby with a remote control and even more explosives than the
What?
standard package.
Eating?
Jack, link
No,
it to
no,
the
no.
Eating
blast
cigarette?
bot
Yeah,
into
putting
the
cigarette
engine.
ashes.
If you
someone
can get the
just,
blast
yeah,
bot close
nasty.
enough to the Freedom League,
That would
and
hurt.
blow it up, it should
Yep,
punch a hole
and
in
it'd
the
be nasty.
defensive line there and allow us to hook up with our comrades.
I like
Yes,
how
we
he's
must-
just like.
We must save
I
our
like
comrades.
I like how that guy is like, yes, we're gonna blow up the Freedom League's base, but we are the Freedom League.
No. We have to blow up a barrier to get to Freedom League's base. Because there's like two sections. We hold the fort, and then we are like inside this city. Also, my camera's screwed up. There we go. Yeah, we have like two sub bases that we must get to, or we should have to get to one sub base. There we go.
Violently button mashing.
Ah, yes. There is nothing like some good old-fashioned button mashing.
You're not button mashing enough. I'm telling you.
Don't say that. Don't
Yes.
say that.
Mash harder, bro. Mash harder.
See, I would, but I don't have to, because it's like a one-hit kill per, at least for the small bots.
Dude, it's not kill unless it's overkill.
You see, I kind of second that a little bit, but it just depends on what game you're playing.
This game is
mean-
always overkill.
I
See,
don't really
now,
like
now you
Payday
get it.
personally, But anyway.
Now you get it. That's the fruitcake I know.
Let's get out of my way. I just stepped on one of my guards. If the frame rate wasn't, it's a little unstable, but it's not terrible. That's just part of this, the emulation, though.
You emulate? Die, heretic!
Well, I mean, I have this on PS2 with the CRT next to me as well, so I own my own copy of it.
It's a joke, dude. It's from the
Yeah.
video I showed you.
No, I know. I'll just never forget the call 1-800 little fiasco we had that one day with Marine.
Oh my god. Don't bring that up.
You guys have to watch the stream before this. It's got some funny moments. My other buddy who I'm best friends with, he joined us, and the conversation Cats had with him, it's pretty good. It's
What
kind of,
did you do?
it's
Nothing.
funny. I won't spoil it. You just have to watch it. It's pretty funny.
Was it the 1-800 get us from scat joke?
No, no, we didn't even say that one. It's the you know, when you didn't know how to use a phone's numbers for text.
Oh yeah,
that part.
1-800 cash now.
No, you said 1-800
Oh.
get money, and I said there's no such thing as get money.
1-800 get money.
Yeah, and then you're like, I don't know how to type the letters in, and then my buddy's like, Pat, you don't have to type in the fucking letters. It's brilliant.
We got into a heated argument about that.
Oh my gosh, I gotta have
We
Marine
can
come
link
back.
up
He'll
with
do
the
it.
Northern Front now. I'll
And
get
then
him over
he
to
just
HQ
goes,
and give
Cats,
him
did you
the
ever
news.
prank call anyone?
You're
And
the
you're like,
man,
no. And he goes,
Jack.
oh my
You
god.
are the man.
I like how
man.
that guy now respects you.
Kind of does now. Dude, this is a freaking dope weapon. I like this thing. Now,
Peacemaker.
as a friend of our forces, I must demonstrate proper firearm safety. Observe.
Aim for the civilian.
I got them all.
Nice.
That's how you
Actually
do it.
looks like a PFG. Goddamn.
You actually get a mini nuke. So
I thought that was in the last game.
This is the last game.
No, the last game.
Oh no. So you get the Peacemaker. So you get notice how there's variations of each one. So you get the Peacemaker, Scattergun, Vulcan Cannon, and the Blaster. Like so you get these 4 in Jak 2, and then Jak 3 adds the variations between each of them. So like for the Blaster, this one ricochets. This one launches a saucer that is like a hover like drone. For the Peacemaker, you get this thing. You get another weapon which levitates things in midair, like 0G, and then you get a mini nuke. And then for the Blaster or Vulcan Cannon, you get the minigun. You get this thing, and then you get the Seekers, which are basically just a flat-out cheat where they lock onto people. And then the Scattergun's not bad. I think the best one with the Scattergun's the grenade launcher. These things are the best one for that. I do like all the guns in this are really good.
I remember seeing speedruns of this game, and it just like fucking broke this game wide open. You
well,
can finish
one of
this
the-
game in like under an hour flat, like
Even probably less than that. It's
easily.
Well, what people do is they do the trick where you do the jump punch, and then but like it makes you fly in the air like crazy, like far.
Mm-hmm.
And it's there's so much stuff people do. Yeah, it's like the jump punch and then spin. But if I was gonna even remotely try that, I would do it on an actual CRT because the emulator is a little buggy. Hence why speedrunners use CRTs. The other highlight of one of our streaming moments was when we were talking about breakfast items, and Cats was simping hard for a breakfast sausage. That was
it is better than bacon.
Yeah,
Breakfast
I remember
sausage
that.
beats bacon.
No, it's the way you
contest.
It's the way you said it. You're like, yeah, breakfast sausage, breakfast sausage.
Oh yeah.
So are you telling me that Cats would rather have sausage? He is a simp for sausage.
We are not going down this route, Kago. Now please shut up.
I'm not even saying anything. I'm just stating the fact.
Just stating the fact. Yeah,
You
Cats,
admitted it.
Cats does like sausage. He does.
Does like the-
Fruitcake!
I know
What?
it.
You like the food sausage, you idiot?
Yeah, you like the sausage.
You like the very succulent sausage. You're not gonna freaking fault you for that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to slap someone.
Go slap your
badly.
cat.
No, my cat.
Oh my god.
My cat
Bruh.
is perfect.
Oh, it's
You don't slap a cat.
It's an animal.
It's a cat.
I respect animals. I do, and I love them, but they're also animals.
It is a cat. You do not slap a cat.
Cronies?
You
That's
pet
right,
the cat.
the
You give the
Daxter
cat
is
as
back
much
in
love
the
as they
building.
want.
Daxter
You,
Jack,
you do whatever they need.
It's about time you two got here. What took you so long?
God damn, what the fuck is up with his eyes?
Great work,
Yeah.
Jack.
He's perpetually high.
I like how she's not even looking at you. It looks like she's like.
She kind of has a little bit of down. She has a little bit of Down syndrome there.
There's a huge dark
Jack-
Wait, what? No.
Ashlyn is my chick. You like Kira, I like Ashlyn.
Yes, I will take the green-haired elf girl.
Then the only way to destroy it is with
Do not
more
judge me.
precursor
Yeah,
technology,
Ashlyn is my chick
and
'cause she
that
packs
lies
these.
We already
in the
have.
catacombs.
I know you have, but I still have.
You don't
I
like
still have-
the dark skin elf girl?
Someone is
There
trying
is no
to
dark
awaken
skin
vast
elf girl.
precursor technology.
I think Vigor's
There's-
blind.
These are
No, you know
literally
what's
the
funny?
only
I
two
have,
elf
I have
girls in
no,
existence.
I have no issue. No, there's
Where
more,
did
but
you hear
I have
about
no
my
issues
adventures
with
in the
Kira.
wasteland?
Like Kira's a good
Gorillas.
character, but I just like
And a
Ashlyn
whole
more.
brood of slobbering
None of them were
little
really
beasts.
expanded
When
upon
all
though.
of a
That's like the
sudden-
problem with the writing is they never expanded
It looks
upon
like a
their characters that
large-scale
much.
assault. Multiple
So
targets
what you see in the
inbound.
cutscenes is
You
what you
up for
get.
some action, Jack?
Look who you're talking to. Let's rock and roll, Dax.
Oh, these are the missions I prefer though. Is the combat ones. I'm not really a big fan of the racing or the flying ones.
Race faster, mush. I command you to mush.
This is a big attack. I'm trying to hit him. No. Come on. Oh, guards are on my way. Yes.
More dragons inbound.
Thank you.
What, are they trying to steal people?
No, they're just trying to attack us. Missiles!
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh no, you haven't seen tactical nuke yet. Oh. Let's, better yet, actually. Come on, here we go. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky.
I think I'm gonna call it.
Alright, man. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, see you later.
You take care. Have a nice sleep. Bye.
Yeah, thanks for roasting cats with us.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome
Thanks
to
for
come back
bringing the
anytime.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. We'll get a new bucket of tomatoes next time.
Wait,
I gotta give it to Cats, man. He is a good sport.
Hey, I need to know about these tomatoes.
What?
Are you a tomato or tomato person?
Tomato.
Okay.
Bot.
Confirmed.
We're all good.
Yeah, bottom confirmed.
Wait, what? How does saying tomato make me a bottom?
Don't question it.
Alright, got all the proof we needed. 100% counter-terrorist win.
Oh my gosh.
No. But wait, I'm the counter-terrorist.
Nah, I think you're the op 4 if she said it like that.
I'm the counter-terrorist, though.
I'm the counter-terrorist.
Nah,
Just speaks bottom.
Honestly, here's the deal, man. Sign me up for the op 4. Democracy's overrated.
Sorry?
What?
Exactly.
Sign me up for what?
I said sign me up for the op 4. Democracy's overrated.
Yeah.
Nice moves, my
Yeah,
boy.
sounds legit.
You're the best man we've got to lead an expedition into the catacombs.
Please, let us not be too hasty. Are you sure you want this done?
God.
Oh my
He has
god,
no
he's
hairline.
bald.
No hairline.
Man's hairline decided to be destroyed at birth.
We're tired of your scheming.
That or he just used to it.
I've
She
got the
actually
answer
drank
you're
the
looking
bleach.
for. My precursor monks have
So
given me
evil, it's just like
on the planetary defense.
He's bald,
evility is equivalent to hairline, right? Like
No.
you see Jack has like a full head of hair, but like goddamn, like look at how far.
Well, no. In video games, if they're bald, they're evil.
It's Vega, you idiot! Whatever!
That's literally what I insinuated.
I
You
hereby
dumb.
dissolve the city
Wait, who
council
just left the
and
call?
strip you of your title, command, and all privileges. Now get out of
Oh, yeah,
this.
whatever happened to Des? He was like here and I didn't
How
think
dare
Oh, yeah. It's...
I offered you mercy, but now
He had work
you'll
shit to do.
all burn in the precursor fires of creation. I swear it.
That was one hell of an attack wave. We can't continue to repel such large assaults forever. That floating war factory has got to be shut down. The problem is, the factory is shielded and has gate codes on every access point. Most old KG door ciphers were kept hidden in the main system at the power room. If you can break into the system, you may be able to unlock the war factory doors to get inside.
Onan says the eco-grid in the power room could help you. But to open the old power room, you must find the junction box in the sewer. Personally, I think you're crazy to go down there. But, good luck.
Sounds about right. No, Cats, if Cats is gonna be a, well, I guess I know I already said Cats would be the awesome in this. Not to say that you're Pecker, but, you're the awesome.
I'm an Otzel.
You are the Yotzel. Yeah, I'm Jack, you're Dexter.
No! I refuse to be an Otzel.
And see, it's great, because you're on my shoulder, you get constant fruitcake advice. None like it.
No!
I like where this is going.
Yeah, let's turn him into a parrot, shall we?
Oh, I was saying he's this guy, but we can make him the parrot.
Yes!
What did I do to deserve this, God?
I think I think just entering this VC has unfortunately brought everything upon you, my friend.
again exist.
No hard feelings, but
No hard feelings, but
you know. Yeah.
yeah.
No hard feelings. Oh yeah, no hard feelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm glad you're catching up. Where have you been?
Yeah, you're finally starting to catch up. You
Jesus.
choose love.
Oh my gosh.
I'm being tag teamed by a British
Baby, don't hurt
and an
me.
American.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. Ever.
I'm okay, man.
Don't.
I think I'm going to pass on that.
What?
Yeah, don't be a gamer like that. Come on.
I'm going to pass on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
What is
I
wrong?
don't know about that,
with you?
Chief.
What
It's
is
not what
wrong?
it's not what's wrong with us. It's what's wrong with what you
Wrong
just
with
said.
you. Yeah.
But we gotta give Cat some credit. Not everything that involves him is necessary. I mean, he does bring some great comedy to this server. We have to give him that. I gotta give him some credit where credit's due here. And he does bring the comedy in the form of roasts.
Yeah, it's great.
Everything he does is.
It's just like saying, "I'm sorry, but your face is just so punchable."
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Poor Cats. Oh.
I wasn't
It's
even
alright.
talking about Death.
I know.
I wasn't even talking about it.
Yeah, it's alright,
like,
Cats. I got your back.
Dex is a different kind of punchable, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No, Des is slated for Axe commercials with that hairdo. I'm telling you, oops. He just is. He just is.
I'm sorry, are you doing 360 no scope right about now?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
this?
is.
Yeah, that just looking like a Crash Bandicoot with a gun.
Well,
Literally.
This is the same studio that did Crash Bandicoot, so it may make sense. Now I'm gonna channel my my inner weeb and heal. Power of waifu compels you.
You sounded so much like Nux for a moment, like holy shit.
I think you can destroy that, unfortunately.
Hair, ill, gross, ugh. Okay.
Oh, do I have to... Oh, I do have to do that. Not... Oh, okay.
Oh.
I got this. I have to freaking... Yeah, it's not that bad. Although this is not how it would work in real life, because that sensor, if it's picking up motion, it would just in the general vicinity would trigger it. Be a break. But this is video game land, and logic goes out the window, so.
Now get the geckos.
I am working on it.
The geckos are your friends. Why are you killing them?
No, they're after
Alright, so get the geckos and then grab your kebab
after-
sticks real quick
after
and
my,
then get your nearest campfire.
Yeah. They're after me gold. I must defend myself.
That's a lot of geckos.
Yep.
Yeah, kill those guys, yeah.
It's
I heard
okay.
lizard's pretty good.
Yeah, it depends.
What about
My
frog
brother,
legs?
my brother was frog legs are good. My brother, when he was in the army, he was a cook, but he won 3 competitions in a row between every branch, first place, and then his signature dish for the last competition was alligator.
That sounds delicious.
It was kind of sad though because it's it's a military kitchen. He didn't have enough staff, obviously, and so he told me that competition was really tight in terms of time. It was just super tight, but they pulled off with a limited number of staff. and he got that dish out there. He had that thing done in like record time. So usually, like, you know, to frickin' season it and do whatever you have to do to finesse it takes time. But he got his out really quick and it still won. I was like, wow. But he's like, yeah. He's like, don't. If I'm gonna make alligator again, I need more time for it. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
If you ever make alligator again, what?
I said, if he ever makes alligator again, he need more time to finesse it because he had like that whole competition was based on speed.
This man looks like Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, Exotic!
He is.
The surprise is coming. The power room door is now
We got Exotic.
Yeah. No. So we
there
have.
are.
Yeah.
There are 5 people in here. There was 8.
There was 8, and all of them were making fun of you. I'm kidding.
Yes. Oh no, I was part of the 8. That means 7 of them. 7 out of 8. I win.
No, you even made fun of yourself. Come on.
No, I didn't.
Don't discredit your own contributions. Come on.
Wanna know how I break this man?
By talking to him.
No, well, that's one. Yeah, that's true. That's one.
That's one way.
It's not that hard. That's not that hard.
It's really not hard.
It's okay, but breaking him involves a woman saying they love him. Just out of nowhere. No context.
You have the VA of one of his waifus say that.
He's a good guy.
Huh?
Crazy.
And he will just not compute
I can't help it if the world is out to
What?
get me. Finn! Wait a minute. Is that you? Yeah, it's me. Well, actually, no, it's not. I'm a multi-layered hyperlinking digimemic bioconstruct superclocked mega memory construct, baby. Did you understand a word he said? When the city was overrun by metalheads, before they got to me,
Oh, voice actresses.
dumped my
Okay,
brain
yes.
into the eco-grid.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Everything's great now.
Yeah.
The man will probably melt and become true bottom and start barking like a dog.
Oh my.
He literally will. He literally will.
Whatever you are.
One of my
Right
favorite
now, I
anime
need to
voice
get into
actresses
the
is Hillary
warfare, but
Haig.
The doors are sealed. We think the code to open the doors is hidden.
You know, my
her
favorite
voice-
voice actress is the one for Evelyn from League of Legends, but she's anonymous for a reason.
Why not?
Yeah. Hillary Haig. It's Hillary Haig, spelled H-A-A-G, I think. She's done a lot of different animes. Her voice is kind of annoying, like a little bit. Like, I mean, she kind of does this annoying
Just get us
tone
close.
with some characters, but I respect her.
I can
She's
always use a
pretty good.
companion in here. Oh, the fun we'll have. Let's hope. Oh God, let's hope.
Just bark, bark, oh my gosh.
When I put you
Poor,
into the
poor
system,
cats,
the
you
main
know.
security
Poor
will stand
cats.
down hard. It'll be up to you to
That's
keep
okay.
them
I feel
down
like
before
I need to do what this person has done and just
baby, jack me in.
Die?
no,
Oh my
he didn't
gosh.
die.
Input.
I thought Evelyn's voice actress
Game
was
on.
already found. Or like,
What the hell is this?
Yeah, this is Pac-Man.
It's Pac-Man.
Why does this look so derpy? I hate it.
Derpy, 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 derpy.
oh
It's
please.
looking bad.
Tight rocks? No, no, exotic. No, not tight rocks. I will.
Stop.
How the fuck did people know I've worn
All
tights?
right.
You've worn tights? Well, now we
Yes.
know.
Damn, sure
Now
I
we
wore
know.
tights.
What the fuck?
It was
Why
for
did
my.
you wear tights?
It was for my Robin Hood cosplay.
Robin Hood!
Here they come again.
Man, you really are a bottom.
Really are a bottom.
Fuck on.
Robin Hood is
Robin-
kind of a cool character, though. I can't.
Oh, sorry, wait, not
say-
Robin Hood. It wasn't Robin Hood. It was the Riddler. It's the Riddler. Why was I thinking Robin Hood?
Man,
That's
that's
even
more of a
worse.
bottom.
Yeah, that's even worse.
He's just
come
annoying.
Oh, come
You know,
on.
I will be honest with you. Jim Carrey did one heck of a Riddler in that Batman movie.
No.
Riddle
Yeah.
me this, Batman.
He was, well, Jim Carrey's batshit insane, so he was kind of a good Riddler anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like Jim Carrey's nuts, so he kind of.
Aha!
Oh shit!
I finally have a cat on my chest. You can all bite it.
Here they come.
Why would we make your cat?
No, I mean the fact that you're not in a situation where you have a cat on your lap.
Is the mic like inside the cat?
It is.
Eating the mic. Yeah.
She is literally covering. My cat is literally covering my mic with her belly. and now she has moved because she was displeased by.
Also, I'd like to rephrase what this is. This is Pac-Man on steroids.
Have you never seen high-level Pac-Man, bro? That shit gets insane.
No, I'm just saying the speed at which I'm consuming these balls.
You're using aim hacks just so you can aim the fucking.
There's no aim.
head.
I'm not aiming anything. This is an
Then what's that
FPS.
orange line? That orange line. What is it?
That is the enemy.
That's the drone.
Enemy,
Even
yeah.
I know. What the?
No!
That's for aim.
I haven't played this game, and I know that.
Look out!
No, Charlie. We don't question me.
No, this
Also,
is
my cat-
Patrick.
The system
I am Patrick. What are you getting at?
So you're a bottom.
my
Got
God.
it.
Patrick's not a bottom.
You don't know
Patrick's
that.
forever alone.
You don't know that.
She's got the info beam.
Listen,
He's not bottom. He's just mentally deficient.
Fruitcake hacks are just called exotic fruitcake hacks, or just called fruit hacks.
We promise.
No, they're just.
You are a fruitcake.
They're fruitcake hacks. There's some.
Literally, you are a fruitcake.
Oh yeah, another way to break cats. I remember he said he was going to slap me, and I said, "Yeah, please do it. I'd enjoy it."
No! No!
And then we went on the great adventure of what masochism
Hold on. You know
No.
what? You know what you need to play
No.
for us. You need to play the. You need to play the. Ha! Got him!
No, we do not do that. Editor. We don't have an editor, but editor, do not edit that in.
You know what? Cats need cats. You need to start. I have been trying to get him to start it, to get a YouTube channel made. Dude, you gotta make a YouTube channel, buddy, so we can do these and dual stream them. Because I wanna build up your channel library with our stuff too, just so you have stuff to play off of.
Oh, yeah, I got
we
you.
co-host this, yeah.
But, what was I gonna say? No, Charlie, no one should, in their right mind, would ever find pleasure in getting hit.
Yeah, they would.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
wouldn't.
There's a lot of people do. A lot of
people do. Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
You're getting hit.
Yeah,
A
man.
lot
It's
of
great.
people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's painful.
sadists and masochists in the world. I'm not gonna lie.
There are a
It's
lot of
painful.
sadists and masochists in the
Yeah,
world.
there are. There's a lot of weird fetishes too, which I will not get into.
Tight cakes, fruit hacks, fruity cake. Oh my god. Hey, yeah. Hey, what's Fruitcake's favorite cereal?
I don't know, Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms
No.
are pretty bomb. No, it's Crave. I think
No,
Crave's
it's
my
Fruity
favorite cereal.
Pebbles.
Crave?
It's Fruity Pebbles. You
So Crave is. I don't know if they have it over there.
Oh, they have it here. They have it here.
Yeah,
I've had it
dude,
before.
Crave's pretty dang good. I like Crave.
I
No,
used to
I was-
love
it wasn't
Craves,
a-
but
It wasn't.
you
a
want to know my
question, it
favorite
was a
cereal
joke.
is?
We
Sure.
got a big one this time, Jack.
Apart from
Helped us to
regular
separate
Kellogg's,
the
because
Eco
regular
Grid
Kellogg's is like
war factory.
fucking like S
We can
tier,
get
in
inside
my opinion.
and we need our
Uh,
best people on the raid.
Uh,
I wonder who that
Rice
might be.
Krispies.
There is a good chance.
Rice Krispies
that
are
factory is
my
doing
favorite
more than
actually.
just-
Cocoa or
respect-
normal?
I respect that.
Rice Crisp, like for me it goes Rice Krispies,
Where they get
Carol's cornflakes, Cocoa Pops, Crave.
I have never heard anyone say they like cornflakes.
If you put
Well, you
sugar in it, it's
fucking
pretty
met
good.
one now.
Well,
Nah,
it's
I
called-
don't like sugar in my
if you-
cereal.
If you put
I don't like
sugar in it,
my cereal
if you
'cause it's
put
just- it tastes better in my
Still
opinion.
cornflakes.
if you put sugar
Yeah.
in it, it's just
Still cornflakes.
frosted flakes.
No, it's cornflakes.
Literally.
Oh, sorry, girl.
And I'm sorry,
Based-
but they're not great.
Oh, we got Bobby. we got Bobby.
I'm sorry, that was a great comeback. I'm sorry, but they're not great.
Hey, we should ask. Hey, we should ask the DE worker about the vibe of cats now since he's here.
No.
Hey,
Exotic,
Captain, you want to do the honors, Captain?
Exotic and Bobby, they're gonna taint you.
Hold
They're gonna
on,
taint you.
Hold on. Do the. Oh, I've asked the question.
Do it.
They're gonna
That
tank.
question.
They're gonna
That
taint
question.
you.
Okay. I can do it. Also,
Don't.
I'm glad
They'll be
Bobby,
corrupted.
Hold on. Whoa. I'm just glad that
Shut
Bobby and Exotic are here in the same stream, dude. That like this is like I've been trying to have these guys together like that for a long time. Anyway, gentlemen, Exotic and Bobby, if you can understand this question, do you think Cats is a top or a bottom?
There's only one true answer to this. and
No,
you gotta say it
they're
right.
gonna
Yes.
corrupt you.
Yes.
They're gonna
Better
corrupt
say it
you.
right.
They're not gonna give the right answer. They're gonna give me the right answer. They're gonna give you the wrong answer and give me the right answer.
you
Mid tier. Mid tier.
So that's just saying you're bottom. Got it. Alright, let's go.
And then bottom? Oh, come on, Exotic.
Yeah.
You haven't been here in 3 months and you call me a bottom?
Let's go! Thank you!
No!
My
The right
hypothesis has been correct through and through, 100%. No doubt.
No!
Very
The right and left hand of Simp Tier Gaming have betrayed me.
They are my left and right hand. Well, actually, take that back.
We are both the
head
council.
of the council. Yes, but there is only one person.
Okay.
Who the Chad gets to
I'm
say
curious. I'm curious, Fruitcake. Since
Yes, sir.
you are a part of the Simp Tier Gaming, what are you a simp for?
He simps for 2B.
No. That's the funny thing is there's only one simp on the council, and we know who that is. I more or less did that for his
obviously,
sake.
but
Hey, I'm
what
a
are you
proud
simp
simp.
for? Because you could be a simp for numerous things.
I could. Well, okay. So in real life, I would never want to be a simp. I'd rather be a Chad. But I'll play along.
I'll tell you what he simps for. He simps for guns.
Yeah,
So you're American.
This is not entirely false.
Exotic
And I
with
am
the
proud.
based taste.
I am proud to be an American, first of all. Second, if I was going to simp for anything, I would simp for, do you know what Girls Frontline is?
Oh god, you're not gonna say
I would simp for 416. The HK
I knew
416 tactical dog.
I knew it. HK. You
Yep.
never shut up about HK.
Hey,
Every
that's
time you talk about Girls Frontline, it's always
That's
HK.
Well, the UMP twins are good looking too, but the 416 is a great weapon.
Hey, the UMP is great, but also exotic with the based taste of that 2B ass.
But Simp Tier Gaming is more or less for Cat's sake, I would argue. That's the joke, is Cats would be the simp, I would be the balancing Chad force to balance out the streams.
Yeah, that sounds very.
No,
I'm sorry.
Charlie, you're not.
I'm sorry. Let me speak
Yep.
in cats. Let me speak in cats terms whenever you're sipping.
What? I can't hear you.
That's the point. That was literally the point.
We don't care if they simp for anything, hence the name Simp.
It's just a running
Frontline.
joke.
Fuck, that reminds me. God
Dude,
damn.
that's a, here's the thing with that game, is I'm kind of
It's
stuck
fun.
in a...
It's cool.
It's not
I
bad.
think it's cool.
No, I mean, I like it. I'm kind of stuck in a little bit of a rut, though, because I'm at the point where, like, they really want you to pay money, and I don't want to pay money. So, like, all my upgrades, I still play it, like, off and on, but what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to train. I put a lot of my dolls in training. It sounds as weird as it sounds, they're called tactical dolls, but I spend most of my time doing small skirmishes on it, and then I just put them all in training, because I'm at the point where I maxed out, like, my space, so unless I pay money, I can't, like, research a bunch of new tactical dolls, and I'm kind of stuck, which is kind of lame, but not stuck enough to where I can't play it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's annoying.
It sucks, because I really do like the game, and the combat's fun, but I'm at that point where it's like, and plus I don't have a ton of resources to make new ones, so I just basically spend most of my time on it. But if I hop on, it's like for 5 minutes, just putting them in combat simulations.
I'm sorry. Do you have torpedoes? Is that what I'm seeing right over there? Are those torpedoes or missiles?
I like missiles, like energy missiles.
Probably my favorite from Girls Frontline is probably Tommy Gun.
Oh, dude, the Tommy Gun's awesome. It's just a classic gun anyway, but she's good.
Tommy and Lee Enfield, I think, are two of my favorites.
Yeah, Lee Enfield's pretty good. The staples, like the poster girls for the game are the 416, the AR-15, UMP twins.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
The M41 SOT mod. That's another poster. If you watch the anime, like that, she's on the front cover too. Those are most of them. I like the MDR, the microdynamic rifle, is pretty good. I don't think she's a 5-star though. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to ease out the 4 stars with 5 stars. Just because when you duplicate them, they're just more powerful anyway. But I just like how they actually, when you unlock a new weapon or unlock a new tactical doll, they actually give all the facts about the gun. a nice little
That
touch.
is pretty cool.
Oh, that's why I like the game, is because I'm a gun nut in the sense of I like
You have a minigun?
Oh yeah, are you kidding me? This thing can transform. This thing can transform into like a seeker, minigun, and then shock rifle.
And then Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Literally.
And then we get the female version of Ghost, but we don't talk about that one though.
We don't talk about that one.
Yeah, that one's just flat out. That one's just flat out.
Wipe that out of your memory.
That one didn't happen. Sorry,
Commit
but that
violent
was
head trauma. Get that out of your memory.
that was just bad. Like it was.
The Golden Globe roast Ricky Gervais did on that was great too.
Oh, I love that.
He's like, yeah, you know, now we're seeing all female remakes, and no one's gonna go see those.
You peaked so hard on your mic that you literally cut out for me. So.
Oh, sorry. I said
No.
Ricky Gervais said, he's like, yeah, you know, this is the year 2016, the year for remakes, and no one's gonna. Oh, sorry, for female remakes. And this is what he said. He goes, you see, the studios have a good thing here, have a good problem because they get to get the cast and pay less money for the cast, you know, because they're women.
Oh my God.
That's what he said. And then just the boos in the crowd were like, he's like, oh, shut up. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Just roast him. Just go back and watch it. Just roast him.
Yep. You know, I have to agree with what Bobby, what Exotic said. Fun being dumb and dumber here. We don't need to think. We can just let our.
That's Cash's specialty.
I know. I don't ever think. Why do you think I went to college?
Alright, here I am within our League of Legends Let's Play.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I would totally do that.
Oh no, I'm just emulating you right now.
I know, and that's why I said I'd totally do that. Don't ever. I can never stream League of Legends because.
Oh, the rage on that would be amazing.
It would. Charlie has heard me rage. It's like flipping 10 tables.
Honestly, I think what I could just imagine is a guy just going quiet, and then all you hear is the banging of his keyboard. Keys falling off on the floor because they're breaking. Sheer anger. Just not even yelling, just that.
I haven't done that yet.
There's no keyboard,
the
no monitor, no more.
Yeah, the tank move. By the way, Exotic and Bobby, I am trying to look over the comments and stay in touch with them as well. Although, Kat, you gotta relay those to me because I am in heated combat here.
What? Relay what?
The comments
yeah.
from Exotic and Bobby. Yeah.
Okay. Fruitcake taking up his mic, starring Catsrock as Jim K. Damn it. Cats. What's the word on the street? r/Fruitcake. Oh my God, you're a Reddit now. Fruitcake has his own Reddit.
That would scare me.
r/That's a Fruitcake. That's your Reddit.
Yeah, that would scare me. The fan art of that would scare me.
Oh God, no! Don't even. It'd just be you as a fruitcake and me as a cat, and then unspeakable things.
You know what? I'd be curious. Exotic draws. I'd be curious to see his interpretation of me as an anime waifu.
Hey, Cats, actually I want to show you something. Let me see if I can find it.
Alright. Oh my God, the way he fucking just like books it when he's doing the monkey bars. His hands are too small.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this, because I already know what you're into, but I mean, may as well send you it, because, you know.
Yes, I have to agree, Exotic, I do have corn to your feet.
Alright, what do you think?
I do like that.
What did you send him?
Oh shit!
Something.
She sent me a very well-drawn picture. It was good.
It's not mine.
Enlighten me.
It's from League of Legends.
It's my character.
Wait, but you haven't played that character with me.
Hello,
You don't know that.
sidekick. Let's move.
When did you ever play Ari?
I've played her a lot.
You usually play Seraphine when you're with me, and then
Or
just
Vex.
Carry. Yeah, you're just like I don't trust
Yumi.
cats. Yeah, you're like I don't trust cats to play. I'm just gonna play the AP carry and just do it for him.
Isn't that what supports are supposed to do?
I mean, yes, that is what the sport's supposed to do.
You know what was really sad, actually, speaking of sports...
When your
this-
ADC kind of useless.
Yeah, sorry not to interrupt you, buddy. One of the saddest things in the esports was that all-female League of Legends team that got absolutely spanked. That was a very sad moment.
What?
Although kind of funny because
Yeah,
they were like super. They were kind of like bitches in the sense of like being like overconfident, and then they got totally screwed.
Tight,
They were like overhyping.
Pretty much, yeah. Like if you actually read the read their kind of bio or history of how they formed and everything, like they're not very nice. Anyway, but yeah, they went to like a tournament. It just got spicked. It's really sad, actually.
I don't know why, but every time I just see that weasel, I just think Banjo and Kazooie.
That's a good game.
It is.
I never said it was bad.
Made by Rare, which is, we all know, fantastic developer. Conker's Bad Fur Day, anyone? And that one really focuses, that whole game starts with a weasel that's, a weasel. Is it a weasel? Yeah, weasel that, gets over a hangover. You wake up and you, have a hangover and you think you're supposed to find your girlfriend? Keep coming, unfortunately. Give me health, yes. Speaking of which, man, I'm gonna drain my ammo.
Drain more ammo, bro.
Good thing we're not sharing it. Yeah, Cat's burning through all my pulse rifle ammo in Dead Space.
You guys think Ouch. That's like a fun gun. Why would you do that?
He didn't do it too much. I always was able to get ammo.
I made sure to always have no ammo for
Oh, fuck. Dang it.
You had one job.
No, the job was
You
he
blew
gets me ammo. I use the ammo. He gets me more. He was also being a stingy bitch and never buying any.
Yeah, because
like,
whoa, because I always found more ammo. Give me a break.
Yeah, but we could have solved the issue by using money.
No, you could.
No,
but like, why would you do that?
No, the money is for the suits.
We already had all the suits. You still didn't want to buy it.
No, we didn't.
No, there's upgrades.
Exactly, that too.
He never wanted to buy the upgrades either!
Whoa, that's a lie. I was putting money into the gun upgrades. Are you serious? Go back and watch the stream.
You
wanted to upgrade the worst gun in the game, the frickin' assault rifle instead of the plasma cutter.
The pulse rifle is my baby, okay?
The plasma cutter was mine, and you didn't want to upgrade that thing.
What are you talking about? We literally had the same say in who dedicated what points.
We were talking about Dead Space,
We literally
Bobby.
had the same. Yeah, we had the same say in that. I never said, "Oh, Cats can't put point."
Yeah, and you were so happy when I couldn't play the new Dead Space because you're like, finally, ammo for myself.
No, I was just afraid that that the necromorphs would get the wrong idea and start coming after me because you were playing sexually, and I didn't want to do that.
What?
I was playing sexually.
No. And I was more. I was
Do we need to talk?
I rolled to seduce the necromorph. Natural 20, baby.
Because maybe they liked him being on bottom. I don't know. Don't
Well, I mean, he does look like a juicy meal. And very easy to dom. He's a bottom, 100%, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's a snack.
So what? I'm a what now?
You're a snack to necromorphs.
How am I a snack?
Because necromorphs are gonna eat you. Duh.
Okay,
no, I was not. I'm being framed. I am being framed, Bobby.
To be fair, when Cats have the upgrades for...
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Please remember that everything that you say is being basically streamed and recorded.
Yeah. And?
I love that he has to remind you.
And? I haven't said anything offensive.
That's not what we're talking about.
Very incriminating.
Here's I gotta be honest though. When Cats had the plasma gun and it was
wait, how have I incriminated myself?
And it was upgraded. He did pretty good. I gotta give him credit. He actually did fairly well.
How have I incriminated myself?
It's more like what they could use later as ammunition against you, which I'm unfortunately.
They've already used these ammunition.
Yeah, but we're giving him even more, and quite frankly, I'm not helping, and I kind of feel bad about it. But at the same time, I don't.
Yeah, none of this is on the list, so it's good. It's staying off the list.
I can update it.
You will not update it, Charlie. Charlie, the list is not to be updated.
I can update it.
By command of Swagmaster Sniggles, you will not.
Swagmaster
Yes.
Sniggles.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, just for that name itself, I'm gonna have
I
to.
feel like I want to throw up the moment I heard that.
I'm sorry, but just out of that, I'm
Swagmaster
gonna do it out of spite anyway now.
Oh my gosh.
Just do it. Just do it. Fuck
It'd be
'em.
funny
Like,
and
who
it
cares?
backfired.
Not even
I mean, it was a
funny,
pretty.
It's,
It's a
just cringe.
pretty.
It's just cringe.
I would say it's a pretty
Hey, man.
creative name in the realm of cringiness.
Hey man, don't diss it.
I am
dissing it,
dissing
I'm just
it.
pointing
What
out
are
a
you doing
fact.
it?
Alright. Another relic finished.
Yay, congrats.
Alright, let me just drive
50
my
wind
little
crystal.
I'm gonna drive my UPS
Now
mobile.
remember, guys, Fruitcake can't drive. He has to use programs to drive.
Yeah, it's called my
This is-
hands.
This is an on-rail system. He's not actually driving.
Probably drives better than you. Like what?
I'm sorry. What the fuck was that?
Whoops.
Wait, he
Kept
probably
drives?
drives better than you.
I have to disagree. It is a Disney ride. See that bump right there was like that one Jeep ride where they have you back up when you hit the boulder in the Indiana Jones ride.
Hold up.
That's actually the vibes I was getting.
You're not supposed to get out of the ride. Get back in the ride. All hands and feet need to be secured.
Listen, Disney
during
doesn't.
the-
Disney theme parks don't have enough employees to stop me, so fuck off.
Disney theme park.
They're running
Just
stop
out of
already,
pride.
motherfucker.
Jumps out of right. Oh, you think you could stop me? That's a bold choice.
Hey man, don't make
With
Disney
one
go
employees.
Don't make Disney do the MTG route, bro.
Oh my god. Is Zodok still here, by the way? Pretty dim.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, his phone died.
Okay, something about Disney that I was pretty much surprised, right? So, I think one of their most recent Disney movies that, like, live action that they released,
That was
right?
awful.
Yeah. They did, like, a red carpet thing, right? And you know how all the actors are currently on strike and shit?
Yep.
So they
Yes, they
didn't
are.
show up at all. So what
Wait,
the
wait,
parks
was it
did is
for-
that they forced the
To the Dark Makers.
the paid costumes, like people who go out in the parks and like walk around and act like the characters, right?
Oh,
They
those.
had
You mean the
them go,
mascots?
and yeah, they had all the they had all the mascots go out in costume to the red carpet, and they paid them fucking minimum wage.
The Dark Makers don't play nicely with others.
That's so messed up.
Well, you know what happened?
It's fucked up, right?
Speaking,
It's so fucked up.
Speaking of that strike, to add on to this, at Oppenheimer, the whole cast walked out of Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer too.
Was it that bad of a movie?
No, they walked out because of
No.
the strike.
Because of the strike, because it's fucking horrendous of what they're trying to do.
What
Not
are they
just
trying to do?
Tyrannitis, oh my god, have you not even fucking paid attention?
I'm actually being
Let's
affected by the strike.
Let's just be.
I've
man.
I've
let's
not
be-
heard about what the strike is.
Let's just say it's about wages, fair wages, and quite frankly, fair time. From what I understand.
No, so it is also about the use of
likeness,
digitizing the likeness of all of the actors so that they can
Right.
be immortalized in AI generated movies.
Wait a minute.
What the
Why?
money grubbing people want to do is that they want to, well, for the actors specifically, background actors, etc., they want to digitize their likeness for a one-time fee only.
Exactly, so they have to keep using it.
And
Again,
they
about
want
money.
to be allowed, and they want to be allowed to use their likeness literally forever in any context they want, and they don't have to pay them royalties whatsoever. They just pay them a one-time flat sum for like a couple $100, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that is actual, like, fucking thievery. Like, that is actual bullshit.
Yep.
Have I been too loud?
And that is just with the actors. With the writers, I would say is well, even worse, considering that they have been fucking underpaid for literally years.
Yeah,
decades.
Some person who wrote the horrendous She-Hulk show came out and said I wasn't paid enough for that.
Wait,
And-
there's a She-Hulk show?
Oh my god, yes, there is.
You know what? You're lucky that you don't know. You're lucky you don't know. You know what? For once, I'm not even gonna make fun of you for that.
Yeah, it's really bad, I'll tell you that much.
It's shit. It's shit.
I mean, listen,
Like,
when you got She-Hulk twerking in one episode, you know you hired the wrong people. It's just,
wait, you got what?
I said
She-Hulk.
when She-Hulk twerks in an episode, and you know you got the wrong people when you had to have that in your show.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, just look up the clip. It's like famous. People have like criticized it ever since it came out. People just like
Signs off on that. Signs off on that. Like, someone is in charge
That's
of
what I'm saying.
that.
Yeah,
like,
someone signed off on it. Yep. Well, the crew. I'm gonna be honest with you. The crew that wrote She-Hulk aren't very bright anyway. Like they're not actual good writers or directors or anything. And it was supposed to be this, and like they framed it as this like comedy chick flick thing, but it was still bad that even chicks didn't like it. So, I mean, again, when you alienate comic book fans and then you still can't appease your target audience that you're going for, which is the crazy people anyway, you're just bad. There's just no objectivity in that at all. You're just insane, and you're bad at your job. They couldn't make anyone happy with that one.
You know, now I'm worried about the new Marvel TV show, Secret Invasion.
Okay.
Oh, Secret Invasion's
now
already
that
getting
we're
roasted.
Now that we're on the topic of that.
Oh boy.
Dude, they destroyed private property, right?
No. So
what did they do with it?
There was a press release from one of the upper people at Disney.
Oh.
Do you wonder what they said?
What did they say?
People aren't coming to our movies because we have given them too many and diluted the pool of movies.
Well, that is true.
It's also because you have dropped the quality of your movie significantly in the last 5 years.
Not only that, but it's the Netflix problem where like Netflix pumps out how many shows a week, and it's just so bad. So yeah,
it's the COD. Yeah, it's the COD.
Yeah, I will say though that the Avengers Infinity War and Endgame were pretty good.
They're all right.
That's
they made Thor fat.
That's because they had two. Okay, in my opinion, that's because they had two fucking movies to fucking do up a story. That's my first take on that. And two, they literally ripped it from the fucking comics.
Yep.
Yes, they should
Like,
have.
that's literally what they should have. Yes. That's why is what I mean is that it's super fucking easy to do that, and even they were able to fuck it up.
Yep.
Even after taking it from the fucking comics, even they were able to fuck it up still.
Well, it's
Fuck
because
it up.
it's because they want to put their own. They want to make it their own original thing, but you shouldn't.
Because it's shit. Because it's shit. Because
I mean, I
it's
did-
actually shit. Like,
I did hear
in
a
my
lot of
opinion,
people
if you know what they should be doing, like it should literally just make World War Hulk. They literally should just make World War Hulk.
You know what? I don't trust them with World War Hulk though, because they made Hulk a freaking pansy in the new Marvel movies.
Make him a little bitch. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's such a freaking like pussy now. It's like that's not Hulk. Like watch the 2008 Hulk, man. That's the real Hulk. Or even the 2003 one. As bad as people said that was, even though I like that one, I think, quite frankly, side note, I think who was it? Sam Elliott made the best General Ross in any like adaptation, live action adaptation of Hulk.
So I'm curious though. However, Charlie, you said you were affected by the writer's strike?
I heard that too.
I did too.
Ooh. I mean, if you don't want to explain, that's completely fine.
I think she's doing something else.
Damn,
You know,
away.
Bobby, I like
See you
Norton.
later,
Edward Norton was good.
Actinator.
Eric Bana was also good.
Jack,
They both worked. Yeah, Sam Elliott did the best General Ross. He fit the character the best. Is that kind of like rough, military kind of like experienced guy.
Most movies are shit. We can all agree this, right? Most movies are shit, especially nowadays.
modern stuff's terrible. That's why I turned more to anime.
But it is troubling
Because, and even those are like from stuff from 2000.
he may be trying to awaken that
Because it's just better. It's just, it's
The moment
not...
they make shit, right? The moment they make something interesting, it's either a complete one-to-one copy of something, or it's gonna end up having so many fucking sequels that it's gonna end up being terrible.
We've lasted this long.
Like,
No, well,
it
not
will
only-
be done to fucking death.
Not only that, but
Unless
it's
it's
also...
like, something, unless it's like a rare series where it actually gets better the more money is put into it because the actual director's actually good.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say Insidious is kind of like one of those.
Yeah, the problem is that they're not hiring talent to write their stuff. It's a bunch of kids that are a lot of kids, young people that don't know pretty much anything about films, or quite frankly, I'm gonna give you the Halo dilemma. When they made Halo 4, the new Halo franchise, they
hated Halo.
No,
they
hired
had
people
who
yep,
hated.
exactly, and
They
that is
bragged
so
about that.
that's so stupid. On like, I don't care like if you're trying to diversify. You hire anybody that hates a product, they're not gonna put anything into it. Yeah.
You know what really gets to me about it is that though, they not only hire people who fucking hate Halo, the people who fucking made Halo, the E43 Industries did not fucking give a shit about its player base. Like, and you can even tell from the fucking trailers. Like, you could even tell from the trailers the moment that they were starting to make it.
Well, look at Halo 5. Halo 5, I call Halo 5 the Avengers because look at the cutscene is them sliding down a mountain like 4 Spartans, and they're doing all these crazy stunts. I'm like, what the hell is this? The Avengers? It's like, no way. Oh, it's just, yeah, it was a mistake, and unfortunately, it cost them. And then it cost them even more because then in Infinite they had to reboot it, soft reboot the whole thing.
You want to know my favorite video to compare fucking Halo to?
Is it the one from...
Like, between the comparisons.
Yeah, is it the one that one guy did where it compares Bungie versus 343?
Ex-Bungie next to 343 Industries, like Crow Cat. Yeah. Literally that.
Fantastic.
Literally that. It is literally explains exactly my opinion on it.
Well, the thing is that
one of those.
The biggest difference between both studios wasn't necessarily the structure, but it just was the passion. Bungie just cared about Halo. They cared about their players.
Can't say the same for Destiny.
They cared about playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can say that now. We can say that about past Bungie, but now new Bungie. Oh my God,
they've incorporated.
That's because everyone used to be on Bungie have now fucked off.
Yeah, they left. It's just like the people that made this game. The OG Naughty Dog people were great, and then the new Naughty Dog's just bad.
Yeah, it's what happens. Like,
that's why people
the reason being is that the moment you start like cutting people, right? The new people that you get in will do fucking anything, right? It kind of reminds me, as what you said earlier, Fruitcake, about like they get people who fucking hate it. Yeah, they fucking hate it because they are people who are willing to literally. They are willing to get next to nothing to take that kind of job.
Exactly.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah,
like, that's why. That's why they hire them, is because they are willing to literally get nothing in return.
Yeah, well, not only that,
that's why you get a shitty product. That's why you get a shitty product.
I know, I agree. But I also think another part of it is because they just do whatever they're told instead of having the balls.
That's it.
Having the balls to kind of go, well, and just to go, okay, hang on. Like, you want to make Hulk a pansy? I don't think that's how
it's
the
not
comics...
just like...
Yeah.
It's either no or yes and.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, make it a pansy. And let's make something interesting about it. Let's explore this. Oh, you don't want to? Oh.
That's like Logan, for example.
They don't ask the basic question. Exactly. They don't ask the basic questions, and they also don't... First of all, they've never read the source material. So they have no clue who they are.
That's fucking patently obvious. That's
Yep.
Hey.
I
will say...
All they did is that they just read the TV tropes, and that's basically it.
I will say a good movie that came out where they, like, weakened a character was Logan. based on the Old Man Logan comics.
I have not actually watched it.
Okay, so basically,
it.
it's based on Old Man Logan, where Wolverine is basically he's basically aged so much, like he has his aging is slowed down, but yeah, it's a major time skip where he's like old, like white hair old. And he's weaker now. He can't do everything he could when he was in his prime. And it's a story about him trying to... He was living a life where he was just like on autopilot, and now like something happened. And he's got to deliver his now like adopted daughter or something to a different place.
It's a story about like succession, right? It's about like inheritance and shit like that.
Yeah, because she's basically the next generation of she's basically female Wolverine, and she is in the comics. Her name is X-23.
Yep.
I'll tell you.
And X-23 isn't the only adopted, like, you know, Wolverine clone, by the way.
I did not know that because I haven't read.
Yeah. I know bits and pieces, but I do remember like there are quite a few that are pretty much like carbon copies of Wolverine in one way or another. Deadpool technically is one as well.
Deadpool is not a carbon copy of that. He is a carbon copy of Deathstroke from DC.
He is.
He is.
And Deathstroke, in my opinion, is cooler.
Actually,
I
Deathstroke.
do like the chimichanga eating, mate.
Actually, Kaga, Deathstroke also has a healing factor. It's just not as powerful as Deadpool's.
Well, dude, Deathstroke's just as badass. I just, very like, and that's the thing. And that's why they wrote Deadpool. That's why they wrote Deadpool differently, because he's like the comedy Deathstroke, and so he's a little different. But
Teen Titans is what like cemented Deathstroke for me.
Yeah, I loved Teen Titans, but they always went by his name Slade, but I always thought like him and Deathstroke were two different characters until I like dived into his character, and I'm like, oh no, they're the same character.
Yeah, they pretty much are.
They are literally the same character.
Yeah, I just, you know what's funny, because I like DC. I like DC more than Marvel, for the most part, even though
DC cannot make a live-action movie to save their life.
No, but my goodness, they made a fantastic their animation's better than Marvel, though.
Their animated movies are so much better, but they are burdened by the fact that they have Superman. Superman's not a plus. Superman is a burden.
Well, here's the problem with Superman. Superman as a base character.
I'd say Batman is.
No, I'm sorry. Batman's so much better than Superman.
Batman is better.
Yeah,
than
but
Superman.
they fuck up Batman more than anything else nowadays.
Yeah, but they take more opportunities with Batman because there's a lot more they can do with Batman.
Well, he's just a more popular character in that world too.
He's a better character.
He is a better character.
He is. Well, it's just he has more depth and complexity. The problem with Superman is that, like, he's so basic that, like, he's not very interesting. I mean, okay, it comes from Krypton, and he lost.
He's really the most uncontroversial character ever.
Yeah, he's just so basic, and it's just like. Yeah, and Batman just has so much depth. Like that's why characters that have like flaws are interesting, unlike Rey from Star Wars, because they've gone through stuff they tend to be more relatable. They've gone through a traumatic experience.
Wait, who's Rey? Star Wars only ever had 6 movies.
Ah, yeah, I see. I like that too. Yeah. Sorry. The fan fiction Star Wars is what I'm talking about.
Okay. So the fan fiction
Star Wars. Yes.
Yeah, the fan fiction.
Yeah,
the Star Wars that was written by people who hate Star Wars.
Yep,
thank you. I finally got a W from Bobby. Yes.
Bobby Kotick?
No, Bobby, our loyal viewer.
Yes, from New York.
Yeah, he is in New York right now, and he's an hour ahead of me.
He's a trooper though. He's always watching us. He's been with
every
us
stream.
Yep.
Aww.
Yeah, he's been with us for 2 years.
Well, that's why, and I told people, it's like, I don't care if this channel ever gets big. I'm happy the way it is, because we just have a very unfiltered, we have very unfiltered conversations that are just natural, and I'd rather have that than, like, have to like, deal with like 1,000 people, but that are weird and like cringy. Not to mention, the more viewers you have, the more trolls you get anyway, and I'm really not into that either.
Or the report spammers.
Yeah. But it's just, yeah, I'd rather have a small channel. I mean, my YouTube poops, like, get thousands of views anyway, so I'm happy. So I can break that, but it's like, I'm happy with that. Oops. It's the last time I have to be in this freaking temple, which is nice. Yeah,
that is a great temple.
I mean, it gets a little repetitive.
You go spend some time in the puzzle dungeon in Near Replicant. You will like Jack Daxter.
Oh no! I didn't say it was bad. I just said it's a little repetitive, which is fair to say. Oh, what the? Of course, a pebble is gonna get me stuck.
Oh yes, the fruity pebble. The fruity pebble you did not eat is like no fruitcake. You did not eat me. The fruity pebble.
Did not eat.
Yes, the fruity pebbles must be in your stomach now.
I will pass on.
You did not eat me, so I will trip you up.
Yeah, that light healing ability is like the best thing they added. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Bobby's like just one fruity pebble.
Once again, you stand before me, brave one. And once again, your heroism shall be rewarded. I give you a new light power, one which will help you reach new places. Places only in your dreams.
Alright, this power is pretty cool too. I like this one. You don't have to go this way. No, you can. That's what I thought. And then the monk lady is up here. Just when you thought Dracula was cool. Think again. Although I gotta say, the best, speaking of Dracula, I think the best Dracula portrayal was done by Christopher Lee. He nailed Dracula.
He is a... honestly, he's a fucking living saint. Like, holy shit.
Not only that, but he loved what he did. You know, I really give him props for that. He really loved what he did. Shit. Actually,
he was okay. I was introduced to Christopher Lee through Star Wars Episode 2.
Yep.
But funny enough, Clone Wars is actually my favorite. Honestly, I kind of like Clone Wars the most.
You know,
honestly, due to all the stuff that was like spin-off side stuff, like it awakened so much like awesome material.
Well, that's, you know what's funny? I've been telling people that for years. I love the prequels.
Like, I fucking love Clone Wars.
Yeah, well,
so
I love it for the exact reason. Yeah, it expanded the universe in so many ways. Even on the political front, it was like there's a lot of interesting side stuff there with like Padme and what have you. Oh no, dude, I'm with you 100%. Like that's why people think people are crazy for dissing the prequels, because I'm like, dude, the amount of money it made for Lucas and the amount of stuff they could do with it was way more than the original trilogy. Like, come on.
Way more. I think the only reason why Star Wars actually got into the current generation is thanks to the animated series. Thanks to Clone Wars is the only reason why children still like Star Wars nowadays. Literally is the only reason why.
The 2003 Clone Wars TV show is awesome too. The 2D one that was also made by the same people that did Samurai Jack.
Fucking amazing. Literally amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a great show. But no, I'm with you. Like that's why I think people are crazy for dissing all that because they just missed that bigger picture. I'm like, you guys are crazy.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the original trilogy is good, but I mean, it's just there's just so much more.
The original
stuff.
trilogy, like, I watched all of those, like the prequel trilogy as well as the original trilogy. I watched all that on VHS.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I fucking loved it. It's amazing.
Yep.
And God, it makes me legit cringe the moment I say VHS and like other millennials my age are like, what the fuck is a VHS? It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude, we still have.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We still have some of the Godzilla films on VHS. Those are
Holy
great.
shit.
My CRT that's to my right. Yeah, my CRT that's. Yeah, sorry, my CRT that's to my right has a built-in DVD and VHS player.
It's crazy.
Not all
but yeah, Christopher Lee, like he was Count Dooku for me, and then I watched Lord of the Rings. And holy fucking shit. I did not know that he knew. He actually met, like,
I have now seen the truth, and I am
all of the Rings' author as well. Like, that's what fucking gets to me.
Well, see, I mean, no, I have great respect for any actor or any director or producer that that actually cares enough for the source material that they consult with the actual people that made it. And that's why, like, the new Lord of the Rings show was such a joke. Because
he was one of the few people who actually knew him.
Yeah.
Like, met him.
Well, and you know what's funny? It's what makes me laugh too. Is like people hate like these new writers, like they hate the source material. But if you actually,
it's the reason why it's fucking timeless.
Yeah,
a lot of the time, like most of the stuff that you're adapting from, there's a reason why it's fucking popular.
Well, when you not only that, but when you actually like know the source material and you have a lot of knowledge going into the show or production you're making, it makes that world that much more rich. It really does.
What is the point in trying to like? What is the point in trying to like subvert material when there is no reason for it to be subverted in the first place, because it is just actually good. If it's well written, it's good, it's fine. Just adapt it and like.
It's because they want to.
It's the reason why shows like The Last of Us proves it. Like the first 6 seasons of Game of Thrones proves it. That like the moment you actually try to adapt anything from its source material, typically is going to end up pretty fucking good, because you're going to have people who originally liked it can praise it, right? Mm-hmm. And then you're going to have introducing it more into a newer audience in a different media format. It's just good.
And then we also have that example of what happens when everyone forgets to do that.
Yes!
That's like every show today, though.
No. A really bad example of what happens when you try to subvert the source material.
The Teen Titans, like, live action?
No.
What?
Aragon.
Yeah.
Actually true. Yeah, you're right.
We're talking about the 2008 movie, right?
Yeah.
Was that based on Lord of the Rings?
No.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't think so. I thought it was on something else. Yeah.
Oh god.
No, basically what they did when they made the movie was they were like, "Hey, this book's cool. Let's change it."
Yep.
This book's cool. Let's.
And they made it in such a way that, and they made the movie in such a way that they literally could never make any of the other books in the series without completely redoing the movie.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I think one of my favorite adaptations of any comic book character is have you guys seen Punisher Warzone? That's a 2008 kind of indie film.
Mm-mm.
That one did the Punisher some justice. It's really funny too because it was actually directed by a female director, and which goes to show you Yeah, and she actually like knew the character well. Like, I mean, that's why when like people say, oh, because I've had debates where people go, oh, freaking, the woman directing. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like this chick nailed the Punisher. Like, I would have her do my next project with the Punisher too. Also, the Netflix series was good, if not a little boring at times. He's a little too slow. He didn't don the skull until like the last couple episodes, and I thought that was stupid. I was like, if you're gonna have the Punisher friends there, you better have the skull on his chest.
It kind of reminds me of like that reminds me so much of Daredevil, like the Netflix.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what got me. I mean that's how the Punisher, got invented was because of his thing in Daredevil season 2, as you know.
He needed like to wear that suit earlier, like way earlier, because he never fucking did in the first.
Well, the sad thing is in season 3 he doesn't even wear his suit at all.
Yeah.
And then that's
It
why
legit gets to me. It legit actually gets to me a little.
Well, that's just part of being a comic book character. It's like, I mean, you got to have him wear the costume. Like, that's why I'm glad they remedied that in season 2 of the Punisher. They've had him pretty much wear his body armor like the whole time. Like, okay, like I could, that makes a little more sense. But or look at the Resident Evil movies by Paul W.S. Anderson. Even despite everyone's thoughts on those, Jill still wore her classic blue shirt and skirt. Like they got. I mean, they at least got the costume right, for Pete's sake. It's like not that hard. People.
You know what fucking gets to me?
What?
The fucking Monster Hunter. The Monster Hunter movie.
Oh, yeah.
That is not even... Like, they did not even try. I hated that so much.
Yeah,
I saw only clips of that and I was like, I am not fucking supporting this at all. You do not deserve my money.
Yeah, you know that the Paul, the director, is married to Jovanovic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like they end up like they just fucking they ruined it. Why would you do that? You could have made an actual Monster Hunter movie that would have been interesting and cool. But
what was the big problem with it? Because I'm not really a huge Monster Hunter lore guy.
They tried making Monster Hunter a modern day world.
Oh.
They literally introduced Monster Hunter to modern day like soldiers and shit, and it just does not make it makes no fucking sense at all. Like, in my opinion, Monster Hunter doesn't really work live action anyway, right? Like, it would have been better if you made like an actual animation. No, it would have been way better if you made it like animated.
I mean, I see that.
So way better.
I see that point. I mean, I think it could work It could work as a live action production, but you just have to do it right, and probably be more careful with it, because of the. It would literally
be a Jurassic Park movie. That literally would be like a Jurassic Park movie. That's what Monster Hunter would be.
Yeah, I can see that though. At the same time.
Like, that's like the only realistic way that will actually fucking work.
Right. No, one thing I'd love to see adapted is Dino Crisis. But
Dino Crisis?
Dino Crisis. You've heard of that one?
I think it's a game, isn't it?
Yeah, same guy who directed Resident Evil made it.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that would be cool, but it's just like Resident Evil, just with dinosaurs, and that would be great. I mean, yeah, Jurassic Park's kind of like that, but I think the military kind of tactical elements of the team, whatever team the chick's on, the redhead, would be kind of interesting. There we go. Hit your leg. There we go.
Only one more machine left.
This victory is a sign of possibility. Times are grim.
Is he
But
just
when I was
gone?
the leader of Haven City, times seemed grim then too.
Is he just not loading
The
in?
smallest weed
No, he's
there he
finds
is.
in the rocks.
Wait, you were
I didn't see. Was there a problem with that?
I came to the throne during the middle of the Metalhead Wars.
I see it now.
Banished me to the wasteland. The
What?
rest, you know.
Oh.
Anyway,
Hang on. It's
okay, he's back.
final
Yeah.
battle amulet. You are
He's
one of
back.
us now. That war amulet
That is
is
funny.
a beacon. If ever you need us,
I saw it
use
briefly.
it to call, and we will be there. And from me, a welcoming gift. This rare precursor armor is said to have been worn by Mar himself.
But how do you
I
even
was
put
saving
that
it for
on?
my own son. But right now,
Very
you
carefully.
should wear it in this difficult time.
You put it on princess style, apparently.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what?
You give us
Okay,
all hope,
what?
Jack. That is
Holy
gift
shit.
enough.
Okay.
Listen,
Goddamn.
power
We're like a
tele-
rusty cactus. Goddamn.
It's like power of teleportation. You don't need to know.
You
Power
don't even
of
know.
teleportation.
You
Oh jeez, Cats, you still here?
You haven't gone to sleep, have you?
I think he passed out.
Nah.
Oops. What's he was right on? Let me go back to Haven City.
I kind of expect Charlie to also have passed out. I don't know.
I think Charlie's doing her own thing though. On she was doing something else. Oh man. Anyway, by the way, Kaga, what genre aside from Final Fantasy? You do Final Fantasy with you guys, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Not
aside from
much right now, but yeah.
right, aside from that, what else do you like play?
Shooters. Be a ton of shooters. Apex is mostly the thing that I really like playing right now.
Okay, so you like battle royales.
Yeah.
Oops. You ever? That was not my entire intention with that.
JRPGs, I'm a giant fucking simp for. I'm not gonna lie. Like my favorite is SMT.
Yeah. Also, hey Bobby, have a good one, dude. Thanks for coming.
Take care, Bob.
I was gonna say, dude, you ever play Rainbow Six Siege?
I've always been itching to try it.
Dude, if you get
I
it,
know it can get sweaty.
I have it can be, but if you have the right team, it's pretty good. I have a couple buddies that I still play with off and on. So if you ever bought it, I'd be down to play that with you. Or another option.
Same vice versa. If you ever want to play Apex with me, like I need more people to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down. If I find a good team, I'd probably do it. I don't mind it. Ticks me off.
But Apex is only just 3 people, or literally you could just do duos.
You know, yeah, exactly, yeah. So we could do it.
That's kind of like the best thing about it.
Yeah, we can do a duo sometime. I was gonna say that, or another good one is the original, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. You can pick it up on Steam for like $10. That's a really good tactical shooter, which actually had direct input from Clancy himself, and it's kind of like Rainbow Six. But
I remember seeing Ghost Recon when it first came out. Like, what was it? No, it wasn't any of the. It wasn't the specific one. I think it was Ghost Recon Future Soldier.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. That
Anyway.
one. Goddamn.
Yeah, anyway, but you can pick up the first one for like $10 and his expansions are cheap. I was gonna say, you should, if you do that, if you grab that, we can do the missions co-op. That's a really good tactical shooter.
Uh-huh.
That and Serious Sam. Serious Sam's also
God,
pretty good.
Serious Sam, what the fuck?
Horde shooter,
Yeah, I
or
remember.
arena horde shooter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing and seeing speedruns in Serious Sam, like holy shit.
Serious Sam's great. Anyway, but I have buddies that have copies. Even Des has a copy of Ghost Recon, so we could get like a 6-player thing going on and just do the campaign missions on that, for example.
Oh, 4? Sorry, you cut it out.
Sorry, for Ghost Recon.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. it's a
Send me the
great
Steam page. Send me the
Yeah.
Steam page. I want to get, first of all, though, I do want to get Baldur's Gate 3 because, well, yeah. Considering
see
that
why,
there's like
yeah.
a party of 4 now in it, Vamps. There's like a full party of 4 now. Cause you joined. Yeah. Yeah. So I need like.
I just need you guys to tell me when you're running in.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have Chester handle that, and I'll show up whenever, literally. That's pretty much what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was basically along the lines of, hey, so expanding the staff. I need things to do. When you guys play Baldur's Gate 3?
Can I join? You're like, yeah.
Oh, hey, I was just saying, Vamps, I know, Vamps, you like RTS. Dude, do you have Empire at War at all?
What's that one?
Star Wars Empire at War. It's the RTS that Petroglyph made. I was just say, I don't know if you like strategy too, Kaga, but Empire at War's great.
That sounds so familiar, goddamn.
You probably have heard of it, but and I can tell you the scene page for all this, but that's one where you can have a group of people to do skirmishes on. That's what I'm kind of looking to do with people to do skirmishes.
Oh, Vamps, guess what I got?
What?
I got Space Engineers. Huh? I got Space Engineers. I got Age of Empires 2.
Oh,
yes, I do actually have Empire at War.
Nice! Yeah, we gotta try that out, man. Skirmishes is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Space Engineers has changed so much since I originally got it.
Yeah.
Because when I got it, it was just like freeform space Minecraft.
I mean, if you want freeform space Minecraft, then Star Mage is actually pretty much it.
But yeah, no, if you play Empire War Vamps, I encourage you to check out there's 2 mods. I can link them to you. But one of them is a oh, he's on the turret, that's why. One of them is a remake mod, which just adds a ton of new content to the Galactic Conquest mode. And then another one is a Republic mod that adds Clone Wars content to like Skirmish and Galactic Conquest, and fantastic content, a ton of content, including stuff from the 2003 show, which is neat.
Wonderful, Jack. I knew that machine was special.
Get out of my head.
Jack? Jack? I'm losing you, buddy!
It's linking me into the Darkmaker ship systems. They're taking me to them.
Jack! Jack!
And now we are on the Darkmaker ship.
I'm linked into the Darkmaker ship. I can control some of the machines.
Yay.
After this mission, we'll probably call it.
Fair.
Yeah. It's the
end.
No, it's not the end, but Cats is out. And I actually have to go. I have to go back to. I actually have to go to my office to go change a light bulb in our staff office to get prepared for. We're doing casting auditions tomorrow for a TV show we're trying to make locally here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's not like huge or anything like that, but it's interesting. It's like a little indie project. Oops.
Noise.
Yeah.
Really?
But no, I don't think I told Kaga this, but before I'm with like an independent company now, but before that, I was a journalist for a news station down here, and I had the opportunity to frickin' meet President Biden's cabinet and do stories with him.
I remember you told me, yeah.
Yeah, I remember I did tell you that, yeah. Yeah, that was probably the funnest times I had at that station was that. Oh, actually, I'm in the main. There we go. Yeah. I'm like, wait, why is it not blowing out? I'm like, oh, I know why.
I'm gonna punch it.
Yep. No, it's funny because even though I like Jak and Daxter, I still like Ratchet and Clank more.
Ratchet and Clank. I've never actually played them.
Oh, they're so good. If you emulate it all, man, I advise.
I might end up playing like. It's weird because I haven't actually played like many traditional 3D platformers. Like not even like Crash either. I think like the closest I ever got to playing that was Crash Tag Team Racing, and that was literally my favorite. But seeing as how it never got like a remake ever, and so many people fucking hate it for some reason, and I'm like, what the hell? It's like actually pretty okay. I do like the.
I feel the same thing
part.
I feel the same thing with a lot of games. Like for example, there's a game called Time Shift that came out in 2007. And the whole concept's cool. It's basically, you know, you're just like it's time travel, but you're in a suit that.
I remember seeing the box art for that. Fuck.
It's
yeah,
good.
It's
a lot of
360 shit.
Yeah, it's good game. Interesting idea that was never really played around with that much. But originally, it was gonna be different because originally they had Dennis Quaid as the protagonist, and then Michael Ironside as the bad guy. It was like a comedy, and then they changed it to this very serious type of game. But no, great game. The gameplay of it's great. Story's not necessarily amazing, but one of those unique titles that, kind of like Crash Team Racing, never really got traction, and it should have.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of them. Like, God, I remember a lot of the time, movie
tie-in games,
especially like. There were so many moving tie-in games, right? But I remember The Incredibles 2, also like The Incredibles 1 had like a tie-in game where like the Undermole, whatever the fuck, like it was like a direct sequel to that, right? That one was fun.
Where you just were.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
some of my movie tie-in games are like, it's very rare, but some of them are stupid fun.
Well, dude, even the first Incredibles is just a fun beat 'em up. Nothing too crazy. It's basic beat 'em up. I mean, those were good. The SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom was a good game. There were some. Okay.
SpongeBob games are stupid good.
There were some stinkers that came out for movie tie-in games, but like the Lord of the Rings games that EA made were great too. So there are exceptions to that rule, but a lot of them, the Iron Man games though, those are bad. Not very amazing. But not all of them were bad. Although today, as time went on though, and more studios got involved with doing the tie-in stuff, then it started to get bad. And that was the reality.
There was a SpongeBob point-and-click game. There was a SpongeBob point-and-click game that I remember I fucking loved. Like, it was literally, like, I replayed that game actually a lot of times. I can't remember though, which one was it?
We had one that was in the PS1 that was like jellyfishing mini games. That one was okay.
I played it on the PC. Yeah. It was a PC point and click.
Right.
Where is it?
I'll just say another game another game they rebooted where the original was actually better was Prey, which I know both of you have heard. The original Prey is like a completely different game too, and it was also helped by freaking Duke Nukem's people. 3D Realms. But yeah, the original Prey, that's why the new Prey is like an imposter, in my opinion. It's not the real Prey. Real Prey is 2006 Prey.
What the? Daxter?
What? What'd you see? Let me look. Hello, elevator, bottom floor, going up. Come on. I hate being short.
It just seemed for a moment, it looked like... No, it couldn't have been.
Oh yeah, there you go. I found it. SpongeBob SquarePants Employee of the Month.
That one I have not played, actually.
It is very obscure. Like, I had to go through like quite a few things to find that, but yeah. It is a point and click SpongeBob game, and I remember playing the shit out of it. I remember having to turn off the firewall, like shitty anti-cheat shit, because it would like for some reason trigger it on the older shit PC that I had.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah, like I had to actually turn it off to play it.
Oh my
Which
god,
that's so funny.
Sad and funny at the same time.
I was in my late teen. Like this is like way before I met you. Like Vance.
Yeah.
Like way before I met you. So it's like some time. Like Jesus.
Another obscure game that a lot of people don't talk about, but it's still pretty good, made by Terminal Reality, is Blood Rain. That's actually my profile, my Discord profile picture. That's a 3D platformer hack and slash. And if you want to know who the main character is, just look at my profile picture. It's Rain. But that's a good one. Fantastic one. You can pick that up on sales. Sometimes on Steam they do sales for it, but it's good. Oh, and she's hot at the same time, so it's just eye candy.
Okay.
Yeah, look up YouTube. People have reviewed it, you know. But if you're looking for a good 3D hack and slash title, it's good. Oh, and then because the plot revolves around you work for this agency that, like, you know, stops all the forces of evil. You've seen it before. But what's cool about it is that you're a half vampire, half human. So, like, get health back, you have to suck blood, which is integrated into the controls quite nicely. Yeah, you're Dampier. And anyway, but what's cool about it is the combat is not only hack and slash, but you can pick up guns. It's kind of like old retro shooters where they're all on your back, and but it auto targets people, so you know you just basically free fire.
You got bullet time? You got bullet time on that? No. It sounds like
you can't use bullet time, but like there's maybe you can. It's been a while since I played the first one, but because the second one kind of sucks in my opinion. The third one's a 2D hack and slash, which is still good. But anyway, no, but it's sick because the combat's very like seamless for the most part, and Rage is a cool character. But that is a franchise that I would love to see explored more in comics, which there have been some. Also the same guy, frickin' Yui Bull, that everybody hates, that makes, you know, the video game adaptations. He made 3 Blood Rain movies that weren't so good. So it's been adapted movie form. But I recommend playing the games, at least the first one, because the first one's great. A little janky, but it's definitely like a classic from back in the day. And very much like retro shooters, you can hold all your guns at once. You don't have to like swap them out, which is also nice. And you fight the Nazis.
You kill the Nazis.
Who knows what
Isn't it always
next with that dark ship?
Isn't it always
Gotta
better
take 'em
if
out.
you destroy the Nazis?
How we can take them.
Oh, it's great.
We have a
It's
plan,
it's
but
it's
it's
a fun. It's just a fun. It's a fun game. Has
It's
a lot
just
of
another
fantasy.
version of Wolfenstein.
Kind of.
We're on the short list to head up the
Oh my god, the latest Wolfenstein's absolute shit.
I'm giving it to Torn
Oh
and
yeah,
Jace.
Youngblood's really bad.
I suppose you don't think we're good enough.
I liked
You don't think we
I
can
liked
do it?
the remake. That one was alright. Like it was fun, you know. Like, but for some reason, game like
For 3. Count 'em 3 adventures.
Dexter.
for some reason when IPs get like remade, like the first time was typically good, but the moment that it gets like overcritically acclaimed is the moment it starts going downhill because then they can just shill it out and piss off, like piss out sequels.
And together you'll blow
Just
open the
shitty
nest.
sequels,
Well,
apologies.
what makes me sad
why
is
didn't you
when
say so in
a
the first
developer
place?
makes like a really good first game. Let's take Fear for example. Like the Fear one was awesome.
I
And
haven't
then-
actually played.
Here we go.
Oh, dude,
God,
you
I haven't
have
played
to. You
Also,
gotta-
by the way,
I
were you
know.
going to were you gonna stop?
Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
just wish
when-
I will because this one just started right away, so I'm just gonna finish this one. The reason why I went to headquarters, Vamps, is because usually you get your next mission that you have to go to, but this one just starts automatically. Anyway, Fear's great, but you know, Fear 2 was just not as good as the first one. Like it was worse in a lot of ways, which sucks.
They did so much. I was surprised when I heard that Fear 1, the reason why the AI is so fucking good is because they went and did all that work. Like,
Well, they did it
they
from scratch, and then not to mention
really did it all. They did it all from scratch.
And the
which
level
was
design,
insane.
the level design complemented the AI because the AI is really not that complex, but it's just combined that with the level design.
They went around. They actually they did it both at the same time, working with it.
And not to
in
mention,
conjunction, and it's insane.
yeah, not to mention the guns in that one are fun. And just the combat's a blast, dude. Frickin' the expansions are good too. Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate which is my favorite one, are just
apparently a friend of mine really like. I find it a little bit ironic because there's also another friend of mine. Like he says, "Oh no, play Fear 1, play Fear 1," because it's just like Trepang 2 on Steam is like very similar
it's
to
supposed
Fear
to be
1.
like a Fear spiritual successor. That's
Yeah.
even how it's marketed. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's played like Trepang 2 like a shit ton, and he's like, yeah, it is exactly correct. Like they are very like
they're heavily inspired by Fear. Absolutely.
heavily fucking inspired by Fear. So
Which,
fucking
hey, man,
good, and
I'm
like
all-
with
I'm all
good
for it.
qualities of Fear.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Well, what made Fear so much fun is the combat, really,
Mhm.
and that's what Trepang 2 delivers. I played the demo. I'm gonna buy it eventually, but the demo is great. And
Yeah.
it's just raw combat, you know. And it's just see that's what AAA games fail these days is they're so concerned with all these other elements like making it like a MOBA or making it like we have to appease every fan. Like no man, you just gotta make to me. If the gameplay's
If
rock
the game's
solid,
fun, people will buy it. Literally.
most of the
Like-
time. Well, that's what games are. That's why, like, when Ubisoft says, we're making, they call Far Cry now, like, or they call their games Ubisoft originals. Listen, they're not TV shows. They're games that are supposed to be different than stuff you watch. You're supposed to play them. And if you fail at that task, it's just not going to be a good game.
At the end of the day, if the game's not fun, it won't go anywhere. It won't get anywhere. Like, yeah, sure, you might get some people playing it. You might get, some of the big
your
content
fanboys.
creators and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you will get people playing it. You will get people, like, plugging it inadvertently by playing it on stream, whatever the fuck. Like, but that is literally their...
And let's be honest.
It's literally their job to play it anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna add on to what you said. And most streamers honestly don't know too much about games. There are a handful
you're right.
that actually know anything about games, and they're rare. And they also don't care about the game really ever. Like, especially I hate to say this, but like a lot of the female streamers, they do it literally just to show their tits, and it's like they know nothing about games. Like, it cracks me up, and they get on here. It's like that chick that cheated on Counter-Strike, like that infamous clip of her cheating. Dude, she did that because she just sucks at games. It's like, I mean,
she's shit at games, and that's the only fucking way that she's ever gonna like actually have some level of skill, right?
yeah. But it's just, and not even to be sexist, but like that's how most of it is. It's just eye candy. That's what most of them do. And for the dudes, like, now, they're like any streamer. I don't even watch streamers that much, but any YouTube channel I watch are usually the small ones because at least they give a damn about what they're doing and they actually know something about it. Most of the time. But it's like, yeah, it's also, like I said before, like when you make a game, the point is to play a game, not to watch a video.
Yeah.
That's literally the point of a game, is to play it and interact with the world around you. When you take that, it's like, that's why I respect developers back in the day, even when, I don't know if it was Doom 2016 when they rebooted that or something, but one developer from id Software or from whatever, old Wolfenstein, that team, or I guess that was id too, huh? They said that
story in a video game is like porn with plot.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that they said, like, don't take control away from the player. Like, you want your player to have control, and you want to give them the freedom to do what they, to
right,
play the game.
But,
Exactly, yeah.
But it's right, though, yeah. Unless it's like, say, a JRPG, which is kind of like, or just like quite a few RPGs anyway, like, especially like a type of RPG or whatever the fuck. Like, they are kind of... You have more of the story baked in with the gameplay, but still, if the gameplay is not fun, people will not fucking play it. It's literally the point of it.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, it's yeah, because I mean, in most
any game in the world, if there is no way, like, if you don't have people finding it fun to play, like, even if, like, I remember when Dark Souls, like, what was released and shit like that, so many people tried it out because of the marketability, right? It was due to the marketing, it was due to so many people, like, raging at it, etc. Like,
yeah.
This was back when, like, content creation, like content streaming and shit, was not really viable, like at all. Like there were no many people whatsoever that really fucking played games professionally and like would.
It wasn't
like,
as popular or mainstream as it was now. For
it
sure.
wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. But you had so many people willing to give it a shot due to like marketing, etc. But then they stuck around and kept playing it because it was fun.
Well, I'll give you an example. Like Command & Conquer Generals is one of my favorite RTSs. There's people that still host tournaments of that because of the passion of that game. Which, dude, I tell you, man, if you're a developer,
Same
I would
thing with StarCraft. Did you know the most recent fucking like championship for StarCraft 2? It's like over 500k.
Oh, dude, that game is so... The tournaments for that are so ridiculous, yeah.
The community in StarCraft 2 is, like, so... Like... They are so insular and shit, right? They're like, it's borderline secretive. It feels like. It's, like, borderline fucking secretive, that community. Like, holy shit. It's either that, or there was, like, little to no controversy.
You ready to rock, Dax?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Go in that place?
That's, like, actually fucking shocks me.
Protect Sig.
Well, it's just the sign of a good product. Now Blizzard
It's
of course
that
has
Blizzard can't fuck it up. Like it's literally impossible because they don't.
Yeah, well, I didn't freaking see that because my freaking model is blocking it. Yeah.
Fucking do anything to it anymore.
Yeah,
they don't touch StarCraft. They don't touch StarCraft 2.
Well, the thing is too is here's about like PC gaming as well, and also side note that's why. You'll notice that we play
PC mouse race. I'm sorry, but it's true.
It's true. That's why we also on this channel we played a lot of old games and a lot of the games like like Nulf. Like I'm gonna play Nulf and that's from 2000 because games back then were better. They were better and they are just more fun. And they're also let's be real, they're just complete. No day 50 patches, and that crap at all in the stream.